There's more in development here in the way of a sort of hidden curriculum. Okay, well, welcome to Limeland, you guys. I am so delighted you've decided to join me. And I think you guys are really the first to visit and get a look what I've done here for this extra credit activity. I'm really passionate about the use of virtual worlds in education and the power of community and what I think we can achieve with remote collaboration. So my master's is in education. It's specific to online teaching and learning. And now I'm 100% in the online world and at graduate level programs. Okay, and I'm being onboarded this semester by someone who's retiring, and I'll be replacing her as the director for online learning. So that's a huge step for me. And another reason this is exciting, thank you. Another reason this is exciting is that the iSchool has had a presence in Second Life for more than 10 years, and I'm delighted to have the full support of iSchool to ensure that this presence continues and grows. But I think because of the impact of COVID, not just on the cruise industry, but on the entire global economy and everything, this extra credit activity is something that I think it's really relevant as a topic of study for students of cruise operations and management. Here's your 10-point checklist. That's the 10-point checklist we're going to actually work. Anyone can take copies and modify this for your own activity if you wanted. So let's jump over to the ship because I want to show you a couple things. So let's head over to the Amani now, and I'm just going to fly over. You can follow me if you want. Or just use the black teleporter in that building. So we're at the Gangway, and I really suggest that you cam out to get a look at how big this ship is. I love it. I was so excited. But I wanted you guys to put your role-playing hats on and imagine you're an undergraduate student, most of whom have never been on a cruise or have ever even seen a cruise ship in person. I've been lucky to be on a cruise and I've seen a few ships, and it is pretty awesome to experience the sense of scale. And I really wanted students to get that chance with this experience. One of the things that we've all been conditioned to think about in the last year has been around distance, staying 6 feet away from people. But when you walk around a cruise ship, or if you've been on one, and you think about how close the dining room tables are, or the rows and rows of deck chairs by the pool area, these are some of the many implications for how we can plan to sail safely. Okay, and how difficult or expensive it will be to adopt the necessary measures in any other kind of health crisis. I wanted students to have a visceral experience and an opportunity to reflect on how serious a job it is to have to make this kind of inspection. So let's go inside. I'd like to introduce you to Ms. Amani, the junior assistant purser. So follow me, and we're going to actually go to the infirmary. And the infirmary is one of the places that I had to create. There was no, this build didn't have an infirmary. Okay, and this is one of the places with one of the 3 COVID molecules that has a separate reflection question associated with it that doubles your extra credit. And these are basically research. It's got some information that they can read and then reflect on. And I hope a student of cruise ship operations and management would think to go looking in the infirmary for, information. But honestly, with this virus, any place on the ship is a great location for a case study of one sort or another. And I'll continue to work and develop this. I just wanted to show you a very cool interactive. The COVID model over next to the poster has a research article. It tells you congratulations for finding this clue. Should we meet at the pool? And this asks students to explore various areas of the ship and reflect on information there about how COVID-19 has impacted and will continue to challenge the cruising industry.